back. Can you hear me? I had to fix my sounds. It was not showing that it was working. So welcome back. Welcome back to the Chammy. How is everybody? Hi Arcana. Hi Dollface. Hi Cynthia. Hey Simone, welcome back. Everything was not working correctly for me on my end. Thanks so much, Cynthia. Thank you so much for the like. Happy Taco Tits Out Tuesday. Thank you, Arcana. My finger almost fell off playing that song. But it was so much fun to play, and I can't wait till I recover and I can go back to it and play it again and 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 drive my neighbors crazy. Because I believe that revenge is a dish best served loud and pretty. It's really good to see all y'all. Thanks for coming by the channel and hanging out. I'm not going to be on for very long, but I did think tonight maybe I could come on and have a little time to hang out. Sure, Simone. Sure, we can get to that question. Thanks so much, Arcana, for checking out the song. I really appreciate you guys checking out my songs that I cover or my original music. So let's get into some of these energy updates and see how y'all are doing on your side of things. Simone, true feelings. They don't want to be taken for a fool. They just want to be taken out and have fun. It's a full moon, so take your chances. I feel like Spirit needs you to know that it's time for you to write down on paper what you are finished with and start thinking about what new you want to bring in with the next new moon, with a new adventure, a new love story. Cynthia. Simone, I hope somehow that helped. I hope you guys can hear me. Eric's true feelings for Cynthia. Spirit, what does she need to know about that question? I know, I love that number. That's the day my mom died. It's kind of like my favorite number. Spirit, what does Cynthia need to know about her question? Very interesting. So, I feel like this person with this devil card is 6 of one, half a dozen of another. Are they taking you seriously? Maybe just a little. They really just want to have fun. They do like you. They do like you a lot. We get this card a lot around here. But in this deck, just remember, this is about having fun. This is about, getting what you want and looking at it from a perspective that makes you feel good instead of weird and creepy. Because it's definitely not a weird and creepy situation, I promise. The energy behind that was Ace of Pentacles. So go check that out. because I think if you go and read about the energy behind that card, Ace of Pentacles, excuse me, you'll see what I mean by fun. Like, I think that you guys have a lot of potential in manifesting a lot of fun, for sure. Serious fun. Seriously fun. Yeah, because when you think, see, I mean, I think we've talked about this devil card before around here. I think we talk about it every day. We talk about the devil. You know, my main deck, which is my mermaid deck, doesn't have a devil in it. It's called the Vortex. In this particular deck is Blanche from the Golden Girls. And I just feel like, you know, in this case, in this deck, it's harmless fun. Really wants to live it up and live life to the fullest, for sure. I feel also like Spirit's kind of telling you that too through that card. There are some devil cards though that are pretty creepy. Like I saw one the other day in a reading, and had these lovers in bed, and they looked happy, but you could see the shadow of the devil above them, and it made me feel like more like it was about their fears and anxiety more than, you know, like a boogeyman type of energy, which totally made sense to the reading in general if you knew the people and situation at hand. You're so welcome, Cynthia. Let's see what you need to know about that arcana. Sometimes you don't understand what to do. I know, like, are you getting bored? Suman. There's 2 Sumans in the chat, LOL. I'm seeing double vision. So, I just want you to know, Suman, number 2, you are the magic wand. That's what you need to be doing. You need to be understanding yourself better and the things that you want, because you have all the tools that you need to create your reality into a beautiful love story. Arcana. Let's see what you need to know about that question, the energy around it. Hello, Kavita. Hello, Aditi. Hi. Nice to see you all. How are you today? Nanu. Hi. So I'm just doing free live energy updates. One question for one card for one sub. Hope I said that right. If you're already subbed to the channel, please like the live. I'm not going to be on for very long. I'm also doing paid and general in-depth love readings. Keeping it pretty simple. If you need grief counseling or mentoring session or roadmap to your heart's desire, please check the description. There's also a contest going on. If you leave a comment under this video and you are subscribed, you will win a free in-depth 40 card reading for me on multiple subjects or just one subject. Whatever your heart's desire is, we'll figure it out. How you're going to get to it. Especially when it's already yours. It's just so easy. So, Spirit, what does Arcana need to know? So definitely not those cards. Such an interesting card to jump out of the deck because it's like a jumping horse. And it's so interesting how you ask about, the next actions. This card's all about action. I actually think that this card's talking about how their feelings for you are actually, they really want to take some action here in this Knight of Wands. Their feelings about taking action. It's so interesting that you would ask that and actually get an action card. They might want to find some common ground with you pretty soon. So I don't see anything really getting in the way of that, unless, of course, limiting beliefs and freaking out over circumstances. So just try not to react. Just try to have fun every day as much as you can. Anna Kip, hello, welcome back to the channel. Kavita, it's good to see you again. Aditi, hi, did Pankaj want to fulfill my wish today? Let's find out. Don't forget what the genie said at the end of the ladder. The universe is mine to command. And it's not just like that for the genie. Okay, so what do you need to know right now? I feel like, yes, this person did want to fulfill your wish today. I think they really want to be your best friend in every way, despite circumstances or what you may believe. Kavita, what's coming for you in April? Spirit, what does Kavita need to know about that right now? Thank you guys so much for the likes, the subscriptions. Hey, Jennifer Simpson, how are you tonight? It's good to see you back. Howdy, Dan, how are you? So what's coming for you, Kavita? Your vision of happiness, whatever that may be. So, start thinking about what you want. Put the old story behind, it's the full moon, write it down on paper, burn it. And start thinking about what you want as the new moon comes in. Start writing that down. Who's next? Hey, Kavita, thank you so much for your likes and your subscription. I really appreciate it. Nanu. I don't want to spread negativity, but it's 2 days I'm feeling so sad I thought I forgot. But I'm missing so bad. It's okay to miss somebody that you care about. You don't be putting yourself on the naughty step for that. It's perfectly fine. Feeling sad is fine. It's totally validating, too. I mean, it's fine. You can feel sad. It will get better. Can't rain all the time. And it's okay to say that here. Don't always have to be happy. Who's next? Simone, of course, especially if you love them. what you love loves you back. It's universal law. Sure, Dollface, you want an energy update on Eric? Sure. Spirit, what does Dollface need to know about Eric right now? It's interesting. It's like he's distant, but wants to make a proposal so that you guys stop being distant. So you got the Knight of Pentacles. Or maybe this person's looking for an opportunity to not be distant. I hope somehow that helps. Please keep me updated about that. That's just so interesting. So he's looking for more opportunities, definitely, to spend more time with you and not be distant, okay? Maybe Spirit's saying that he likes you a lot. Who's next? No. I'm wondering what Aries' next step towards Libra. Okay, so you just want to know what this Aries is going to be the next step towards Libra in your vortex. Spirit will know what you mean. Action. You got the action card. That's so interesting. Communication. Action and communication. This person might be feeling that creativity is maybe where they want to go instead of whatever path they're maybe going down in life with their career or their thoughts and feelings. Maybe they want to express their thoughts and feelings and communication through something creative. I hope somehow that helps. I can really only give you what Spirit gives me to give you. Jennifer Simpson, hello. You're welcome, Aditi. What did you have for dinner, Jennifer? Are you still there? You want a general for you and your Pisces? Okay. General for you and your Pisces. It's not that card either. Yeah, I actually went in there and looked at the guitar. It could just be like painted on and then some kind of laminate over it. I just saw one on Reverb for like $400. I'm very surprised that particular guitar. I mean, somebody just might not know what they have. That guitar was like freaking $1,200 or more 30 years ago. It's ridiculous. I mean, I know it says it has a couple scratch and dings, but still, I mean. Anyways. Yes, it is 11/11. Isn't that amazing? Jaja, it's good to see you again. I love your name. Meg, how'd the guy on that bike feel about you? Let's see what you can ask this question again. Spirit says. Queen of Cups. They might have felt a little more deeper for you this time about. I just think that's the silliest question. Sorry, I just can't answer that question. Queen of Cups, go look it up. I don't know. I just don't get it either. I don't get it. Person likes you, so don't sit back in your energy and just wait for them to come around to you. Next time, crash your bike into theirs. That's what I do. Wouldn't give a about no scab knees or elbows. Especially if I like them a lot. Who's next? Empanada and rice. Sumaya Yadav, I'm not really sure how to answer your question, but I do want you to know that Spirit's saying temperance for you, patience is a virtue. I hope somehow that helps. Thank you, Nanu Nanu. Am I even saying your name right? Some of your names are just so unique, and mine's just like so easy. You know, Jennifer, I don't think I did. I think, or maybe I did. Let's just do yours again. I think we're gonna find out right now. Cards keep dropping all over the place. Okay, so action, Knight of Wands, and the Emperor. Somebody definitely taking some kind of action, putting things in order, getting all their ducks in a row with you. They like you, for sure. Hey, Maria, how are you tonight? Hey, Nisha, how are you tonight? Good to see you. Etiquette, will I clear my exams this May? So, Etiquette, I don't do exam questions. I'm sorry, Spirit, and I don't do financial exam questions. I'm so sorry. I'm pretty sure you'll do good, though. I'm pretty sure you will. Just know that you will. And feel that you have already. Take extra good care of yourself. And, eat food that, will give you brain power. Thank you, Nisha. I really appreciate you saying that. Let's find out what you need to know about your Gemini. Well, I think your Gemini's gonna freak out about that. It's pretty emotionally immature and irresponsible of them to want to be done with someone as lovely as you over an FB picture. Oh, fart book. So, no, things aren't over. Definitely not over. This person just might not want to share their cup of love with you right now. They might be a little jealous, but just remember that you can change that. But they're not gonna just I don't think they're gonna just drop out of your life or anything over a Facebook post. And if they do, you know what? They're not the Gemini for you. I think Geminis are a little bit more practical. But then I don't know. I've met some crazy Geminis. So. 6 of one, half a dozen of another. Thank you, Nisha. I'm a sleepy soul right now. I'm only gonna be on for a little bit longer, guys. I'll probably turn this off about midnight. But it's been really good to catch up with all of you. Etiquette. Check out foods that give you brain power. Okay. I know one time in my life when I was like cramming hard for studies, it was mostly fish and things that were like from the ocean, like that, like I mean, like even try some oysters or clams. You know, there might even be some plant-based proteins that are, you know, brain power boosting. Although I never experienced any plants that like made me, you know, really expanded my mind the way that protein from the ocean can expand your mind. Let's see. Okay, Anna S's feelings for you. Okay, great. Oh yeah, Jennifer, definitely those feelings are mutual. Oh, I have like lots of songs I've written, Nisha. They're there under the playlist. Let me give you a song I wrote. So I mean, I've been writing songs like for years. I think when the pandemic came, and after my accident, there was just no chance of me getting out there to play anytime soon to get back to the music. But that's going to change. Like I'm getting ready to hopefully make a record here in a minute with a plant wave. I have this little machine that you hook it up to plants and you can listen to plants sing. I know it sounds weird. Hey, Nisha. Okay, Maria, I can help you with that. So yeah, everybody, if you've got a question, put it in the chat. I'm gonna do a paid reading real quick for Maria. Hey, readings usually take precedence. I'm sorry if I'm a little slow tonight, but I will get to each and every one of you, I promise. Thank you so much for your donation, Marie. I really appreciate it. Let me just turn off my call center. Okay, let's see what you need to know about that. Oh, you're so welcome, Maria. So you've got a King of Pentacles, you've got a Two of Cups, and you've got the Star. I feel like Spirit's saying that you can trust for certain that the partnership that you are creating for yourself, that you're writing in regards to your love story, it's not too far off in the not too distant future coming your way. Let's see what else Spirit has to say to you. And I'll show you the cards in a moment as well. As for your first date, be back together, we'll have to ask the fairies. We'll have to see what the fairies say. I'm not really sure that these cards will tell us anything about when you will be back together. Especially when it looks like in the Two of Cups that it will be very soon. It's like King of Pentacles saying that you can trust that in the not too distant future. I'm just going to shuffle the fairy cards on the last question here about being back together. So I can see that you're waiting for it to come in. You're waiting. You're looking for it. You're imagining it. What it will be like when you're back together again. So it's the end of winter, so stop waiting for it because it is coming in. I mean, it's showing clearly here in Jack Frost. You've got the change from winter to spring. I definitely feel Spirit saying, spring is definitely going to bring about a transformation for you both in your partnership, bringing more trust and order to it in this King of Pentacles. We see them sharing more of their story here in the not too distant future with the star. Remember, you're the star in your story, in your love story. Are you feeling this limbo here? Because he's feeling it too. But you got to stay balanced. When you start to kind of feel like, you're gonna lose your mind, just remember that you have the power to get in control of yourself. Take a deep breath and sit back and relax and understand what you want is already done. Because you've given the justice to yourself. You have a reversed Queen of Cups, which isn't really that big of a deal. I mean, have you been feeling down about yourself? This is a very minor card compared to Temperance over here. Because this is a major and this is a minor card. Just be patient. Because over the next few weeks, you guys will definitely be connecting again soon. Creating something lovely in this Three of Pentacles. You've been sad. So, I'm so sorry to hear that you've been feeling sad. Let's see if we can get some advice for you from the Oracle deck. And maybe even the tinier Oracle deck. Spirit. I know we're like at 10 cards, so I'm just going to pull them, see if I can get any message or advice for Spirit with Oracle deck. And the passing of time. So being sad, this will soon pass. Butterfly dreams. It's so interesting because there was butterfly on that card. That card about the transformation from winter to spring. Jack Frost being that boogeyman that's making you sad. Turn your back on that. I'm right there with you. I feel you on that. I'm just going to pull one of these cards for you here. 52 things to try once in your lifetime, Maria. Spirit, any advice for Maria before we close the portal? Hey, Cottonfly, how are you? Welcome back. Go fish. Please don't go fish. I don't like that card. So I'm going to just get another one. This is better. Go climb a mountain. So you heard that? Have you heard that expression? You can move mountains with a cup of water. Just persist in what you want and believe believe, because you've heard that song. It's not about how, it's about the climb, you know. Just have fun. Keep moving forward. Keep persisting in, each hour that goes by, staying stable in your thoughts, staying calm, having fun. Who's next? Thank you so much, Maria, for your donation. I really appreciate your time and your questions. I hope somehow today's helped. Sorry I haven't been around for a couple of days, guys. I was recovering from working too much. Hey, Momos, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so who's next? And who's still here? Jennifer, we did Jennifer. Aniket S's feelings for you. I don't know if you're still here, Aniket, but I'll check S's feelings for you right now. They might be feeling like they're in limbo. They'd really like you to reach out. They might be feeling distant. Spirit, who's next? Alex, is it you? Man, Momo, how A feel for you, Momo? Ten of Cups, they love you. They think you're all that in a bag of chips. Who's next? And yes, you will go out on a date, because let me tell you what, Maria, you're going to ask him if he doesn't ask you. You're going to make it happen. Momos, what's your question? How A feel for you? Nisha, when you made your music, where do the lyrics come from? I know every song. Okay, so when I make a song, I just make it from my heart, whatever I'm feeling. I know that sounds absolutely bonkers. So the song Something Special was inspired by my friend's song. Let's see, Stuck Mojo. Promise Tomorrow. So the song Something Special was inspired by this song. My friend Bones wrote. He's the original lead singer of the band Stuck Mojo from Atlanta, Georgia. So he wrote that, and we've been friends for years, so I was very inspired to write something that, a lesson in life that I learned from him, and was inspired to turn into a song called Something Special. So I think, the feelings of friendship and music, bringing people together to share a message, really inspired me to write something special. So the lyrics kind of just came from my heart, Nisha. Hey, you did the right thing, Cottonfly. Are you still there? Let me catch up with everybody. Momos, how does A feel for you? Alex, anything from omega-3 fatty acids? Anything with omega-3 fatty acids? Berries, green leafies, walnuts, yummy walnuts. Walnuts kind of like make my mouth a little numb though. You want a message from Raw? Energy Vibe? 10 of Cups. Momo, are you still there? A, how does A feel about Momo? Ace of Swords. Oh, I got love songs. I got a song called Moonchild and another one called Hear My Voice. I'm glad you liked Crazy Cottonfly. I haven't been outside to see the moon yet. I'll go out and look at it in a minute. I'm going to log out at midnight and go outside. I know it sounds weird, but... So, Cottonfly, your question is, do you have any message for you regarding this worm moon in Virgo? I think it is. I wanted to manifest with this worm moon. Don't know what I should know or wish. Okay, so, heads up. Empress card for you, Cottonfly. You're manifesting the best version of yourself. I need a snack. You're manifesting the best version of yourself, girl. So what the full moon is all about is releasing that which you do not want. Fears, anxiety, old habits, anything that you just want to wipe away, that whole old story. And then, I'll usually write mine down and then burn it in my cauldron or something. Or an ashtray if you have an ashtray, or a fireproof safe bowl. Then I start thinking about what I want to draw in for the new moon that will come in 2 weeks. And then when the new moon comes in, I draw that in and I write it down and I burn it because I want to bring it in and see it manifesting and see it transpiring. Moon cycles are very powerful and you can learn a lot from them. So stay in that Empress energy, serving yourself with feelings and emotions that make you feel good. Put yourself first. Think about what you want. Fuck it. You wrote somebody a bad review. I mean, don't put yourself on the naughty step for it. Yeah, you did the right thing. It's okay, Cottonfly. Alex, hi. I was looking to see if you had a question, but I couldn't see it if you're still here. Cottonfly. Oh, you're welcome. Did D the Virgo think of me and miss me today? That's right. Yes. Hierophant. I'm feeling some kind of, it's like when they think about you, they think of spiritual food. Does that make sense? I hope somehow that helps. Or maybe they're just getting more in touch with their spiritual side through you or something. Don't know if they would tell you that or not. I am doing well. I'm doing well dreaming about a sandwich and a cold drink. She's pouring herself a cold drink. Like, I will go shopping at the supermarket with my dad. And people know he has an accent and they can't understand what he's saying and they're really just being rude. And and then I have to go and tell the manager. And it hurts me to have to do that, but I know they're just being rude to him because of his accent. And they're not stupid. There was this one time I went to the supermarket and another girl was like trying to say I was being disrespectful. But I wasn't being disrespectful. I gave her basic human rights. And just because I shop at Kroger and go through her cashier line doesn't mean I have to kiss her. Holy grail. I actually can't wait to move away from this town. Because I'm just so sick and tired of seeing the same ugly people. I'm kidding. Especially at the Kroger down the street. I love my neighbors though, so don't get me wrong. Do you see anything for me, Angelica? Let's see what you need to know about that right now. You see me shuffling tarot cards for you. That's what I see for you. Spirit, what does Angelica need to know? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Wow. Temperance. Maybe you need to go pour yourself a cold one too. Have patience. Have patience for yourself. Just relax, Spirit says. I hope somehow that helps, Angelica. Please keep me updated. So, yeah. Happy Tits Out Tuesday. Oh, you're so welcome, Angelica. Thank you. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Keep me updated. I don't know if you're still there, Nisha, but there's a love song I wrote. Yeah, it's the full moon. I mean, it's... What do you need to know about right now, Leo? Let's find out. I do. I've got 4 Scorpios, like 4 Virgos, and a couple Sagittariuses in there, some Taurus, and I think a dash of Libra, a dash of loving Libra. Can you believe it? some pretty much square peg, round hole. All right, so what do you need to know right now? Are you being sneaky with yourself? Are you skimping out on feelings and emotions that you should be focusing on instead of being in denial of in this Seven of Wands? Could somebody be sneaking out on you? Don't sneak out on yourself, Leia. Put yourself first, always. When people get into the tendency of always putting their partner first, when they're not 120% fully committed and putting you first, putting themselves first, it's like working for free. Might as well work for free. So first step is just start thinking about what you're really thinking about. You know, what do you really want? Who do you really want? How do you really want it? Okay? Why don't you know what to do anymore, sweetheart? What's going on? What do you mean? What you're going to do is you're going to go release it. You're going to go write down what you don't want and burn it all away. Okay? Or throw it away or you know, just release it, because what you want is coming in, Leia. But you have to believe in it. You have to. If you really want it and you're loyal to it, and no sneaking out on your feelings and emotions, what you want, so you can get what you want. For too long, I've been sitting around going, oh, I want to live there or there, but because of these circumstances or these limiting beliefs, I'm not able to do this or that. So I just let it go, or I'll drive myself absolutely mad. And I just stay proactive about looking for what I want instead of what I don't want. To the point where I've stopped looking for it. It's on the way in. Every day it's showing up just the way I want it to. Me 888. I'm doing well. Thank you so much for coming by the chat. Other things do you want to let go of, Stormy? What do I want to let go of? This pain in my finger. I played like way too much guitar over the last 2 days. So yes, me 888, their feelings for you are pretty awesome. I see you as this Empress energy, loving, caring, committed, loyal, abundantly, and always wonderful. Svetlana, am I going to meet V, and does he want it when? Thank you, new sub. So that's like 3 questions. So I'm just going to see what Spirit needs you to know about that. So yes, I hope somehow that helps. 3 of Pentacles. Spirit, energy update for what energy vibe needs to know about your love life, please. 10 of Cups. You can have all that in a bag of chips. Hey Phil, how are you? How does AC feel about you? You feel intimidated? You're so welcome, me 888. You're so welcome, Svet. You're so welcome, Energy Vibe 10. Also, Alex, I was raised by a Virgo woman. Yeah. I was raised by Virgo and Scorpio. Thank you, Phil. I'm all right. I'm about to actually end the live in about 5 minutes because I am going to be going to Never Never Land soon. So I'll be closing the portal with Spirit. Thanks so much for coming by the channel. Thank you guys, everyone, so much for the likes and the subscriptions and the chat and the donations. I'm so grateful. Please check out the description because you can win a free in-depth 40-card love reading, life reading, whatever question you have. There is no taboo. Except, of course, exams and pregnancy and health. And, well, it's there in the description. So go ahead and check out the contests. Hey, Leah, thanks so much for your donation. And make sure that you're subscribed and you leave a comment below this video. And I'll go through, put your name in the Greek hat, and put all the names and shuffle. Pick a winner on April Fool's Day. So, Leah, let's see what you need to know right now. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to turn my call center off. Oh, stop flagging and turn off. All right. I'm back, Leah. Thanks so much for your patience. So I'm in a paid reading now with Leah. So all energy updates are on pause. And I'm probably just going to go ahead and close energy updates and paid readings after this particular reading with Leah. Yes, of course, Leah, you can ask an additional question. Of course. Phil, what do you need to know about AC? Are you there, Leah? So Phil, what you need to know about AC, you're at some kind of crossroads with this Two of Swords. So fill in the blanks. Spirit's asking you, what do you want? Because you could be very prosperous instead of bored. My computer froze up. Is anybody there at all? Am I still here? I have a lot of confusion around my relationship with my partner. Hiding anything from me? Why is he non-computable? Alright, let's see what you need to know about that. Non-committal, I knew what you meant. So, wow, there's a lot of crazy cards here, Leah. There's so much activity going on. I haven't seen anything bad yet, but we'll just have to see. I know there's like more than 10 cards, but don't worry about donating more money. We're going to figure this out real quick. It won't take that long. Why is he being non-committal? Ten of Swords. Endings. There might be things that they're unhappy about that they don't want to talk about. They might feel like the only way to completion for you guys is through prosperity. They might feel that they're not good enough for you. You might not feel like you're good enough for them. But at the same time, I don't think that's what that is. But I feel like this person is self-reflecting that maybe there's a lot of pressure to be committed, to be creating something. It could be, could be difficult work to create what they want. Do they want this? Yeah, they want this with you. They want this beautiful cake and to eat it with you. They think about it. They're ambitious to communicate it with you, and then it seems like something happens. Their world kind of turns upside down. Maybe they have an antisocial disorder. Maybe they have anxiety and it's untreated, or they're in denial of it and they don't know what to do, because maybe they're afraid to talk about it because maybe it won't make them appear to be actively healthy, or maybe actively, maybe if they talk about it, people will think that they won't want to take action on it. They won't want to, but they do, because Wands is about communication. They might want to tell you. They might want to tell you a lot. They want to tell you about their wishes, but at the same time, it's like something's holding them back in this reversed world. I feel like what's holding them back is they want to try to figure out, or maybe they can't figure out how to get to higher ground with you, with their life, with the success of their whatever it is they're trying to do with home. Maybe there's somebody in their life that broke their heart and they want to try to figure out how to move away from that old story so that they can turn their world up. Tune in, turn on, tap in. They definitely want to share their cup of love with you in this Page of Cups. You're really on their mind a lot, especially with this romantic energy and this Ten of Cups, this completion. And it's so interesting because your reading starts with a card about completion and ends with a card about completion. It's really like, I feel like Spirit's saying, which one do you want? Pick the outcome you want, how it feels, what it looks like, smells like, tastes like, anything, that feels good and yummy. And you stick with that outcome, that it is done. And you don't waver from your faith. So just a couple more cards here. This person, see if we can get some messages from Spirit about this person and what you need to know in regards to why they're not being committed, why they're being non-committal. Aggressively hydrate. I see that you are here, and I am glad, Spirit says. Aggressively hydrate. I feel like Spirit is telling you that, this person might be crying from the inside out. Crying makes people need to drink a lot of water because it makes you dehydrated. I think that there's something going on with them, maybe in their mental wealth area. They really want to be this emperor for you. It's just almost like they don't know how to be right now. Like I said, maybe they have some underlying anxiety issue that they feel too much or too ridiculous talking about. Well, you can also email me if you have a question ever. Life is beautiful and life is meaningful. It's not meant for it to be a hard time. And I'm glad that you did this reading, because I think it's important that when there are tarot card readings done or oracle readings done or messages that you get from spirit, whether they resonate or not, it's important to take them in, because things change every single day. But if you start doing readings and you start noticing the same thing again and again, Spirit's definitely telling you to keep doing the work, because Spirit's really not going to change the message. It's most important. And I think with this energy that's going on with you, it's like imperative that you understand. Is that even a word? That you understand that the reason that this person is obviously not being, the reason they're being non-committal is, they're just not the best version of themselves right now. But you can change that, Spirit says. You can change that. And just start changing it today by telling yourself something different. Thinking to yourself something different. What would it be like if he was committed? What would it be like if he wasn't non-committal? What about not saying that stuff to yourself about him anymore? What about writing down all the things that you don't like about him and burning it, releasing it, as the old version of him on the full moon? And then turning around and thinking about, over the next couple of weeks while the new moon is coming in, what version of him you do want, how it would be, how it would feel, what it would be like. And I'll try it with you. And we'll just see what happens. I mean, of course, you'll do it with your person. I'll do it with somebody else, random. Yeah, and you only get more confused the less you listen to your heart. And the less you put yourself first, the less you don't know what you want. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and close out the live, because I'm incredibly late for a very important date. I feel like and you know what, Cottonfly? Email me. We can talk more about that. I'm going to be doing a Q&A soon, so Cottonfly, that might help you with that path. But I'm here for y'all. Thank you guys so much for being here for me. I'm going to close out the live. Go give my dad a hug. Make a sandwich. Watch some Golden Girls. Sure, Ayushi. Let's get you a card real quick. I'm about to turn the live off. You guys, I'm closing out the reading. I'm closing out readings. I'm just about to end the stream. But I'll pull 2 cards for you guys. So, Ayushi, 10 of Cups. Your wish fulfilled is coming in, and lovely. If you have a cat, a pet, a person you love that you're passionate about, give them a call or a kiss. Hope somehow that helps. So yes, they will want a serious relationship with you, Ayushi. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for your likes, your subscriptions, your donations, and your chat, your questions. I'll be back. I'm putting together a special contest for 1,000 subscribers, because I'm close, very close. And I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow. Ciao. Arrivederci. Kalanika. Bye-bye.